From the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Steamers of Honolulu. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Let's go now. Slide through.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Six. Mega. Set. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This defense for the Dolphins, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Pickens, and he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
A gain of 4.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 11 on the play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up second down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Tyree Wilson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here, because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Pickens, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Pickens, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Ready?
On 3rd down, Pickens. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And now an audible here into something else.
97.
They'll run on first down. Pickens. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Blaster, 6. Hey, red. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know.
There he goes, left side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now a first down carry. It's Camara. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here we go.
Ball on the
Here we go.
47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ultra. Ready.
Again, it's Camara. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Down.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Camara. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Let's go now.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Camara trying to run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Dolphin first down.
Staying on the ground on first with Camara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal from the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Camara. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Touchdown Dolphins! Jalen Waddle, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Steelers 0. Chase McLaughlin set to kick
Following
off.
the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Yellow. Slide 2. 6. Mega. Black Ultra. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open man downfield is Hill. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
just avoid play action. But that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Pollard to return from the end zone. Powering his way forward. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Right back to him on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Check right.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Cut.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pickens. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They need 2. Here's third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Pickens. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They go play action here on first down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Blue strike. Blaster, 6. Right, white. Set.
looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On now the Miami field goal unit. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by... Down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
On the double. Yellow. Slide blue. Hut.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Ready.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Set.
On play action, they'll throw. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here we go.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
6. Mega. 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Ready,
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Steel black. Edo blue. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Ready, break. Set, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Ten cycles. Rail, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready, ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Come on,
from the 25, here's second and a couple.
Hut, hut.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Cluster, 6. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get them about 5 yards.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Set.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Ready?
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Go ultra.
They run it again with Kamara. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Strike. Strike.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Fight. 97. Yellow.
In motion, Hill.
Black. Red. Dog red. You. Yellow. Set.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
6. 7. Ready.
Now back to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what the
Ready.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Shot.
3.
17. Black Ultra. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You've got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Black
At the 47-yard line.
Set.
2nd and 2. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
It looks like they'll move things around here. On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here we go.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll look to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
A gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Edo blue. Grilled green. Rail, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
52. Blue strike.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Cycles. Set.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10.
Yellow, go. Ready.
They'll set up a throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Yards to go.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
Fight, white. Green jack.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Let's go.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Shovel 38. Smash, red. Set.
Back to throw here. That's dumped off to Poe. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8.
Watch out now.
An audible here to get a new look.
Hut, hut.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Okay, right.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point... And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from the guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Set.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Set.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Ready.
Back to throw again. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Ready?
That makes it hard to defend.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hustle, hustle.
They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?